we are a youth wing of the ruling party, which includes young Burundians of the age ranging between 16 and 35. We are many. We can be found throughout the country, and well, what is sad is that some media are fabricating allegations saying that we are not, well, we are wrongdoers, while they should first, I think, in my opinion, they should first come, speak with us and find out what we are. So briefly, as any political party in Burundi, the CNDD-FDD ruling party has its youth wing. This is what we are.
Have you ever sought to then move and explain yourselves and tell the world this is who you are and not what is being reported?
Nibaza yuko tumaze gukora vyinshi.
To tell you the truth, we are doing our best to let the world know what we are about, what we are up to. But we think that actions speak louder than words. So we are contributing to the development of the country. We are involved in projects of developing our country. We are helping needy people. We are participating in some community works and the philanthropic activities. Actually, we are spearheading the development of the country. But unfortunately, some organizations and media are slandering our youth league. But I think they are doing this in order to create some obstacle for our ruling party, because they know the ruling party relies on its youth. If they manage to destroy its youth, they will be winning against our political party.
Now, if it's not you, then who are these people carrying out atrocities in your name?
Even though people are saying that we are involved in some wrongdoing activities, no one has so far come up with evidence to say that this arrested person is from the youth wing of the ruling party. We have seen people with the weapon, because the weapons have been distributed and disseminated throughout the country. And these weapons have been disseminated by opposition parties. And the people who have been apprehended with these weapons no one of them is from our youth wing. And some people now have made declarations on media saying that the grenades and the explosion that have been heard throughout the capital city of Bujumbura were done by these people. Are they Imbonerakure? No, they are not.
Knowing the history of your country and knowing the history of the country next door, Rwanda, how do you feel about parallels being drawn between you and Interahamwe, for example?
It's very painful. It's really heartbreaking to hear that there are people comparing Imbonerakure of Burundi and Interahamwe of Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda and Burundi have some similarities, but as far as Imbonerakure and Interahamwe are concerned, there are no similarities. We are a youth wing controlled by the ruling party, and our major concern, our top priority, is to contribute to the welfare of the people of Burundi. Our top priority is to consolidate peace and security that were achieved on a price. So comparing us with Interahamwe, for me, is like comparing rice and bean.
We've seen young people who have taken to the streets with guns and with stones. How do you plan to take? How do you plan to ask your seniors to actually deal with the underlying concerns that those young people may still have wherever they belong to?
Ubwa mbere hoho je ubwanje ngerageje kugira ico nokwita nk'ubushakashatsi.
This is a very crucial question. We have a survey section within our youth wing of the ruling party, and the findings we have so far show that the main problem for our youth is unemployment. So we try to create a framework with other youth of opposition parties, try to see how we can come up with proposals that we can submit to the government so that the government can boost employment with the help of the private sectors. Because when you are busy doing something, you don't even listen to rumors. You don't accept people coming to tell you, be involved in this wrongdoing and that. So I think that the government it's about time. It's high time that the government started to think about the future of the youth by creating employment, by creating projects that can contribute to jobs creation, and this will contribute to taking these young people from streets.
What for you are the other major challenges facing Burundi young people in 2015?
In addition to unemployment, there is also the issue of education. So I think the government should reconsider the programs, the curricula in education, and see how these curricula can fit with the current needs of the country. But also another threat is this series of diseases like malaria, like AIDS. These are threats for our youth. But one more thing that I think is very important is the land-related issue. You know, in Burundi, more than 90% of the population are farmers, and the land is scarce. The land is scarce in Burundi, and youth constitute more than 60% of the population, and they are farmers. We don't have enough land. I think if the curricular programs are improved, then youth will not only rely on land, but also this will create more opportunities, and this problem, land-related issue, can be solved by improvement of education programs.